before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I got my red dress on tonight.
Heart disease is the leading cause of death among male gorillas in zoos, and recent cardiac ultrasounds indicate both gorillas at Cleveland Metro Park Zoo have the disease.
Bebek and Mokolo are two adult male gorillas. One of the most important parts of a gorilla's day in the wild is what it eats and how it spends its time. So we started looking at what we were feeding gorillas and where we could make some improvements.
So they started by getting rid of Bebek and Mokolo's processed biscuits. They're full of nutrients, but also high in calories, sugar.
Dancing in the dark in the pale moonlight. Throw my hair up real big, beauty queen style. High heels off, I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, I feel it in the air. Telephone wires above, all sizzling like a snare. Honey, I'm on fire, I feel it everywhere. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me hard before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know that, baby, you're the best. I got that summertime sadness. That's that summertime sadness. Got that summertime sadness. Oh, I'm feeling electric tonight. Cruising down the coast, going about 99. Got my bad baby by my heavenly side. I know if I go, I'll die happy tonight.
Meet magicians.
Here's the perfect example of a study done by imbeciles, and by using studies like this, they actually come to the conclusion that cooked meat is more nutritious because it has more calories, completely ignoring the micronutrients and everything else that has been destroyed by cooking, which you need for proper development of the human body and every other animal. This proves how bad cooked meat is. It's so ridiculous once you understand it. Look at raw, it says 16. Then look at PF, which stands for pan-fried, 24. Why? Because when you cook meat, the water leaves the meat. And where are the water-soluble vitamins? In the water. This is why they have to add more dry cooked meat to make it 100 grams again. So they make it seem as if magically they created protein out of thin air by cooking the meat, when actually they lost weight because they lost the water and had to add more dry meat to it to make it 100 grams again. This completely proves how much better raw meat is.
Your body only recognizes natural food. Hello! This is why there are no studies done on the digestion of raw meat in humans. It would expose the whole lie. Scientists are actually afraid of touching raw meat. They're such pussies. There are studies done on rats which show that cooked meat is obviously harder to digest, as it is for all animals, and we are animals. There's in vitro studies which prove nothing, and then there's of course humans who actually eat raw meat, and we know that it's easier to digest. That's all the proof that you need. You hardly need to chew it compared to cooked meat, which is tough, and you don't feel it in your stomach, whereas cooked meat sits in your stomach.
Your body is made out of microbes, bacteria, microanimals, and so on. If anything happens to them, we die because they are in charge. Anything that is antibacterial is destructive. And contrary to popular belief, coconut oil is not antibacterial because no natural food is. Killing yourself is unhealthy. You are alive because of the microbes. The same goes for the parasites, which are symbionts, meaning that they live in symbiosis with the body. Anyone who tells you that eating raw food is dangerous because of the bacteria and parasites is removed from nature, because they are telling you that eating naturally is wrong and should be forbidden. Bugs and worms are found in all plants and animals. That's why the government will tell you to cook your food. Nature is wrong. Listen to us. Destroy your food before eating it.
Bacteria mainly will always eat your food to help you digest. If you've got any decay in the system, you've got a cell that died, what is going to break that cell down? Is that cell just going to disappear? No, it's a whole organism. It needs to be digested and removed from the body. What's going to digest it? Bacteria. But the medical profession will point at those bacteria and say, see, they're destroying a cell. What kind of a cell? Not a healthy cell, a dead cell, or a cell that is dying and it needs to get rid of. You have to watch the medical profession. Bacteria is always good that's inside your body. The only bad bacteria is man-made bacteria like the 0157H7 that you'll never find anywhere but a laboratory, never in nature, unless it's planted, and then it will never be alive.
These people talk about raw meat as if it's not an animal. All of us are very similar. So to say that you can get something from meat that isn't already inside of us is illogical. Some animals will have more of these symbionts for different reasons. It's the same if you eat any fruits or vegetables. If you find large amounts of them, it's because they are supposed to be there. Fish that are in toxic water will create symbionts to clean the body. But once they are done feeding on whatever is bothering you, they will leave. The toxins, dead cells, weak and decaying tissue. You will have a lot of them if you eat a lot of plants, because they rot in your large intestine and they like to feed on that. We have been eating meat since the beginning. So to believe that all of a sudden it's a problem is ridiculous. This fear-mongering was created to destroy your health. Eat toxic ginger and papaya seeds that will kill everything in your body along with the symbionts that are trying to heal you. If you ever get food poisoning, it's because of toxins. Microscopic bugs are never in a million years gonna make you throw up, get diarrhea, etc. That's why those are called detoxification systems. They will do the opposite. If you eat fermented foods high in bacteria such as high meat, you will feel amazing because you will be getting more of what you're made out of. All of our cells have bacteria living inside of them. When we breathe and eat, the mitochondria uses the oxygen and nutrients to create energy. Antibiotics appear to work because they reduce the inflammation, which is the body's response to the problem you're having. So it's an illusion. Statins work the same way. They reduce the inflammation, which is caused by sugar, but at the same time lower your cholesterol, which will kill you. All of us have salmonella, E. coli in our bodies. When you do a stool test because of food poisoning, they will always find something, and you will end up taking antibiotics. The system was created to kill you.